Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Good to be here.
So this was a phenomenal show. It hooks you. I mean, you just get through that one episode and it's one of those shows where you're like, okay, I'm just going to watch one. And then you just keep pressing play and you keep pressing play and you keep pressing play. So I want to open this interview asking you both this question. Why is true crime stories so damn fascinating?
Am I going first?
Whatever you want. I can go first.
You have an answer?
Kind of. I think it's fascinating because it's like our biggest nightmare, something like this happening, and yet it's like a train wreck or like we can't take our eyes off of something that is horrifying and devastating, and we want to know all the details, how it happened. That's why when you're on the freeway, you slow down.
That person? You're that person?
No,
She's that person.
I'm not.
Speed up, lady. They're the ones in the accident.
Exactly. No, but that's part of the reason why I'm not into true crime is because
Rubbernecker. Anyway.
No, but really, I think that people can't take their eyes off of. They're fascinated by the details of these crimes that they can't even imagine, that they've imagined in their worst nightmares. That's actually something that gave me pause about this subject matter. Not that I ever had any reservation in doing this show. I never thought I'd get hired, but I think that it's just the way that Dennis tackles this genre and tackles this story is with such level of respect and art. He honors the legacy of these girls and of so many families, so many girls that we don't talk about in this story. It's just done with such respect and such taste. And I think that it keeps these stories relevant for all the right reasons, rather than trying to just, create this sensationalized version of the story in order to get people to react.
Yeah, it might have been easier if this were a fictitious telling of a story like this, truthfully. But, he was tied to the reality of what took place. And there's some license along the way, but generally, to tell the true story and to keep the integrity of the characters and the dramatic power alive throughout this is really no small feat.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask about sharing the screen with Paul Walter Hauser. He is someone who has kind of burst on the scene over the last couple of years and has just really just become a force of nature. Yeah. And seeing him play this role that is very complicated to play, what was it like acting alongside him?
Well, I won't do it again. I learned my lesson. He's incredible. And we've said that he's a million miles away from the guy that he plays in this. And he is such a warm, loving guy who is really able to, in this story, inhabit this monster. And it's a riveting performance. The first day I worked with him and he was at the, he's up here and all of that. I was like, what the hell's going on here with Paul? Are we good here? And about 10 minutes later, I was like this.
Yeah.
I mean, he pulled me in with his eyes, with the sound, everything. He had Larry Hall.
Yeah, to a T. Definitely.
Thank you very much. They're telling me to wrap very short, but hey, love both of you. I think this is going to be, I know it's early. We're just talking about Emmys right now, but I can see this getting some Emmy love next year.
Nominator.
Thank you both. Have a good one.